Hello everybody, and welcome to part 3 of modeling a Cutaway hospital operating room. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I know that this is not everybody's cup of tea. Perhaps you'd like to see a completed model in 15 minutes of a grenade or a gun or something, and I wouldn't blame you at all. I'll do some of that down the road, but I'm really enjoying this kind of modeling, and so I'm going to carry on here. One thing I want to do right off the bat is I want to make a small change to this. I'm going to come in under here, and I'm going to, in face selection, I'm going to grab that face, and I'm going to extrude it down just a little bit, and I'm going to scale this into X so I get an angle like that. All right, and I'm going to make sure everything's selected, and we're going to bring it back down. And that is it for that. I just make that a little bit more interesting. Okay, so now I'm going to create this cart that stands in the wall, close to the door, sort of equal distance from those sockets, I guess those are, and the door roughly equal anyhow. Okay, so I'm going to select the floor, and select that top face, Shift D to copy it and scale it, and start positioning here, roughly like that. Edge selection, I'll grab this and I'll pull it just to get a sense of what it would be like. Okay, and grab that edge and I'm going to bring it in like this, and what I'm going to be creating is this middle piece right here, and then those pieces off of that. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to Control L to select it all, P to break it out. Let's see if I can find it again. There it is. Set the origin of geometry right away, so I got that. Okay, so that is that. Let's give it some thickness, E, and pull up like that. And now I am going to put 2 edge loops like that and scale in the Y and come down and just do something like that. And I'm gonna let's actually to make it easier, let's hide that. So I should be able to get in. I'm going to select this face and this one, and this one. Okay, and with those faces selected, I'm going to come over here and extrude individual, click, and I'm going to pull down. I'm going to pull those out as far as I want to make these things here. Okay, all right, what happens next? We need some other pieces. Okay, I think I'm going to scale these in the axis a little bit more, like that. I'm going to put an edge loop there, just leave it at the default position, and then I'm going to go back and Shift Alt and click all of them, and I'm going to scale in the X, and I'll pull it out. I'm going to get a similar thickness as this, if that made any sense at all. So what I want to do is want to come up, right? Okay, we can do that. So I can select these faces here. So I'm modeling this all as one piece, E, and bring it up. Let's select everything. Well, no, it's gonna rest on wheels. So let's do that, and then let's select these again. And I'm going to make them come up to about the height of the top of the doorknob. Okay, I can see the doorknob there, so that kind of thing. Let's bring everything back. And let's just see if this was close to the wall on little wheels. Would it look nice? I hope so. Alright, let's select it and then select this and Control L and try it with the bevel. Looks okay to me. Okay, let's set the origin of geometry and Shift S, cursor selected, and bring in a plane. And hit S to scale until it's just inside. And we'll scale that in the Y until it sort of almost touches or just touches. And ease it back. I do want some overhang, I believe. Okay, maybe not too much, so let's scale in the X. I'll hold Shift, just maybe like that. I'm going to hit E to extrude. I'm going to pull up thicker these things. They're about that thickness, maybe a little less, and then an indent. Okay, I'm going to hit I to inset, and let me just see if that's a good amount. It's probably a good amount, so I'm going to hit E to extrude, and I'm going to pull it down a little bit, just like that. And I'll hit S, and I'll just scale globally so it just looks, oops, like that. Let's grab that, Control L, put on the bevel, and see how it takes the bevel. I think it looks all right. Put one there for now, and bring this one up near the top. Okay. And wheels, I'm going to take these wheels, and I'm going to Shift D and copy it and bring it over. And then I'm going to go Control Alt G to break it out of that group. Alright, so I've got this, and let's look from that point of view, and let's hit S to scale and make them smaller so it looks like it would fit this. And where is my cart? It's over in the back there. May not, yeah, might be the right height. No. Let's get this wheel to touch the ground, and then we'll figure out the height of things. About there. Okay, so this and this and this would have to go up. Let's zoom in. That's in Z, so GZ. What's that? There's clearance for the wheel. Let's look from a distance. It's probably okay. It does look a bit shrimpy, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, alright. Let's take that, and let's make another copy of that. Put it there, and take these, those ones, Shift D, let's make this piece centered. So take that one, and that one. See if that looks right. Looks all right. Okay, so with that done, let me I'll keep that on there like that. Okay, so let's take all of this stuff now. See if I can get that back wheel there. And this, and this, and this, and we'll go Control G, we'll make that a group. And then I can scale it down if I want to. Cool. Okay, and now to make the, I guess, little towels here, I don't want to use too many polys and a subdivision surface, so I think the way I'm going to do this is like this. I'm going to select that face, Shift D, just copy it and get something to work with, and get the rough sort of size of this. Do it sort of like that. Okay, let's break it out. So there it is. I'm going to Shift H and just focus on that. Okay, so let me think here. I was thinking what I would do. What was I thinking? I'm going to hit E to extrude, and I'm going to come up. Let's make sure I don't have a bevel or anything like that on there right now. Okay. E to extrude, I'm going to come out. Not too far, because I'm going to copy this. Let's take this one and snap it to that edge. Turn the snap off. Then I'm going to grab these two edges and I'm going to bevel them. So I can round this. And then let's copy this. Shift D, rotate Z 180, and bring it over. I could actually do it with snapping on. Select it, W, remove doubles, and then take these edges, dissolve them, turn off snapping. Now that's probably going to be too wide, so let's just see. Not necessarily, maybe a bit. Okay, anyways, let's go back to this. Shift H. So what am I thinking of doing? You want to know, right? I'm thinking of simply using solidify. And that is very close to what I would be doing for this. However, I'm going to go ahead and I hope that space isn't too big. I can do just about that much without things crossing over. I was thinking I would take that, oh, well, I gotta apply it, this edge and this edge, and get in there. This edge and this edge, I'm holding Shift and Alt and bevel. 1, 2, that'll just catch a little bit of light, and that is it. Make it a bit thicker. So it comes up. Do a few of them. Before I go anywhere, let's copy those down. And polys are going up, but hopefully not too much. It's not overly smooth, but hopefully from a distance. I don't know how much they look like towels. That's what I was going for. Alright, so we have this so far. Alright, I'm sticking with it. Thanks for watching.